So Affinity, or rather Canva, just released a new version of Affinity, Affinity 3.0. And instead of having all the three separate apps like we used to have them, now we just have one app, which is Affinity. And within it, we've got different studios. So we've got a Vector Studio, Pixel, Layout, and Canva AI, and quite a few more options. Now, this upgrade, the community was a little bit worried because they all thought, including myself, that all of this is going to get put behind a paywall. Luckily for us, they've done the exact opposite. Now, all of this is free and it looks and feels just like Affinity did before with slight AI updates. So if you're a previous Affinity designer or photo or publisher user, you will feel right at home. And putting all of these tools into one app feels so natural and so easily. And now what you can pay for is Canva Pro or Business, and it gives you access to Canva AI. So in addition to all the tools that are completely free, we have the typical tools now that we have like in Photoshop, like generative fill, generative edit, portrait blur, generative expand, and so on. And how does it work? I've opened a bunch of documents that I've done before, including some AI concepts. And another really cool thing that I want to mention is that we've got a separate color grading studio, and that gives us access, non-destructive of course, to something like the tone mapping and the develop personas used to be in Pixel before. So all of these things, if we look at our stack over here, we have all these non-destructive filters. So it's become even more non-destructive, even more powerful, and a bit more connected to Canva, so we can upload directly into it. And again, everything else opens up. So if you haven't thought about using Affinity, or if you're a Photoshop fan that was missing the AI, or if you're just curious about graphic design, now is an absolutely perfect time to jump into this because it's all free for everyone, and that is super exciting.